Hi CJLA, this Friday we have the Old Blue collection launching at 9 a.m. If you've been around, you've probably seen some sneak peeks from the last couple of weeks, stuff that we've shown in pictures, and now the collection is finally here and it is such a good one. I want everything, it's all on my wish list. So many good pieces and so many staple and core capsule pieces that can work to be implemented into pieces that you already have, and these pieces are just amazing. I am in love, so I'm super excited to talk through some of the details and just talk about sizing and show you a couple of different outfits with pieces. Okay, so first up, I am wearing the Fay Long Sleeve and the vintage Chrissy here that are finally restocking, and then I have on the braided Rhodes. So just to talk about the Fay Long Sleeve first, I have on a size small for reference, and just for sizing, I am typically an extra small in most tops and dresses, and then in denim, I am typically a size 0 or a size 1. So the Fay Long Sleeve is a dream. I love classic pieces like this that are just so nice and cozy, comfortable, and can literally work for so many different outfits. So like I said, I have on the size small here and I love it. If you don't like crop style stuff, if you don't like stuff that is too fitted, this is the long sleeve for you. It is the perfect length, and so all around it's just a regular length. It's not long and it's not short. Okay, and then also it is just a nice, easy fit. It's not fitted, it's not oversized, so it's just a nice regular fit. And also the material is this amazing thickness that is like not too heavy and like thick, but it's also thick enough to where it's like, okay, this is super nice and comfortable, and you don't have to worry about it being see-through or anything. So I am definitely snagging this piece because I know that it's going to be a go-to for me. I feel like you can't go wrong with just like a classic black and white stripe that I personally know I'm going to wear all the time. It just goes with so many pieces as well. And then I also, as I mentioned, have on the vintage Chrissy here, which are a little bit different from our other Chrissies. So they also have distressing, just like our distressed Chrissies, but they have a finished hem here, so they do not have a raw hem. But don't worry, if you're petite, you can still trim them. I personally wouldn't need to trim these just for myself. And I am wearing a size 0 just for reference, and I'm also 5'4". So as I was mentioning, I don't need to trim them. I'm wearing the size 0 and I'm 5'4", but if I wanted to, if I wanted a little bit more of a crop style, I definitely could trim them. Okay, I decided to move spots because there is some construction going on a little bit closer to where I was around the corner. So it's a little bit loud over there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna move spots. I don't want there to be too much noise in the background. So I'm over here now, and I put on the navy Bailey, which is so beautiful. This color, I feel like the camera can't even pick up like the true beautiful deep blue that it is. It is just so stunning, and I have the oatmeal Bailey personally, but if I were to get another Bailey color, I would totally get this navy color because it is so pretty. And again, the Bailey is a piece that, even though I already own it in another color, I know that it's such a good staple piece that I will wear all the time, and it goes with anything. It's so cozy. It has this like nice roomy oversized fit, like some big pockets on the side here. So the detailing on this, and just like okay, and then a couple more pieces that I want to talk through. One of them is the Ellie Cardigan in mocha. I also have another Ellie in a different color, but each time that we have restocked the mocha Ellie, I have regretted not snagging it. So I'm like, okay, this time I am definitely going to snag it. I'm not gonna miss out on it this time. And the Ellie is just another piece that is such a staple. I feel like you cannot go wrong with this like easy fitting cardigan that can easily layer and go over tees and tanks, but you can also just wear it by itself as a sweater. And so just for sizing reference here, I'm wearing a size small. It's plenty roomy and it's a little bit more of a boxy fit, but you don't have to worry about it being too long either, because it's pretty much just a regular fit. It's not a cropped length either. So it's just a really nice, easy fit. And then I did fold the sleeves a little bit just for the length. All right, and another piece I highly recommend snagging as soon as possible and not waiting for it to sell out, because the Carson always goes so quickly, is this beautiful light blue Carson, which is so stunning. And I'm wearing an extra small here, and this is definitely a roomier, more oversized fit button up. So I decided to tie it, and then I kind of tucked it in the back a little bit here, and it is just this really nice, easy breezy little cover up, super lightweight and super comfortable material. And then I'm wearing the Sand Rachel in extra small underneath, and I'm wearing the Black Holland in a size 0. But if I wanted to wear the Carson just as like a little pullover button up, I could also totally do that. And I feel like it is just a nice, easy fit. It totally reminds me of just like an easy, fun beach. And honestly, it could also totally double up as a swimsuit cover up. So I feel like if you're just going to be like by the beach, this is a super easy, lightweight piece to just add over and just be super classic. And also it just has this like really beautiful texture to it that I absolutely love. It's just amazing, so comfortable, and just such an easy fit and such an easy piece to pair with other layering pieces like the Rachel, the Eden, the Harper. Anything like that can easily be worn underneath it. Okay, and this piece, I know so many of you gals have been waiting for this restock, and it's finally here. The Quinton Jacket, which is so fun. I absolutely love this jacket. It's such an easy, a nice oversized fit. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Hunter with more of a boyfriend style fit, but it also has a little bit different detailing with like the pockets on the side and the little cinched bottom part here, and then also this stitching that you have here close to the buttons, and then of course the little faux fur collar here, which is just so fun. And then I also like that it's snap buttons. I feel like that's just like super easy if you want to button it up, and it is just the perfect little oversized denim jacket, so comfy and also so easy to layer with other pieces. Okay, and the Evan sweater is one piece that I saw so much buzz about, both in DMs and on comments. I think we sneaked it in some photos last week, and so many gals were like, what is that piece? When is it coming? So the great news is that it is launching with the Old Blue collection on Friday, and it is just such a sweet and beautiful piece. I absolutely love the color of it. I feel like it's just like classic blue, so pretty. And then also a little up close on the texture, it kind of has two sides here, which I think makes it really fun, and then also like a cute little side pocket as well. So I'm wearing a small medium for reference, so it is a little bit more of like a roomy, oversized fitting sweater, which I totally don't mind. I think that it's super comfy to have a sweater that fits roomy and oversized. But if you're also a little bit more petite like me, or you have a smaller frame, it's also really easy to kind of just tuck it a little bit so that it adds some dimension to it. So I can easily just take the bottom part of the sweater and kind of just tuck it in to the top front of my jeans here. And it just adds a little bit more. You kind of don't see like, okay, if you don't want as much length, if you have like a shorter torso, you can easily just front tuck it. If I wanted, I could even tuck in the sides a little bit and kind of make it a little bit look like it's a little bit of a shorter length. So if you have a smaller frame like me, don't let that stop you from snagging the Evan, because it is just such a beautiful sweater, and I feel like it's a piece that you can just wear so often, and it's just so pretty, and it kind of is a little bit unique with the double texture here. So such an amazing piece, and you can always just front tuck it and have that nice little dimension to it. Okay, and now I decided to put back on the Fay Long Sleeve, and then I also grabbed the Wells blazer, and I feel like the Fay Long Sleeve tucked into the Holland jeans with the Wells blazer is like the perfect office outfit. If you can wear jeans to the office, the Holland are perfect because they don't have any distressing to them and they're a dark black look, so you don't have to worry about them being or looking unprofessional. And then the Fay Long Sleeve is also perfect for an office or more professional look because it has the high neck and it's definitely a thicker material. And then the Wells blazer, of course, is just perfect for a little blazer to be a little bit more business casual. I could also easily swap out my shoes for like a simple black heel or a black platform. Anything like that would be a little bit more professional, but I personally like wearing blazers and kind of making them a little bit more of like a sporty look. And the Wells is perfect for that because it's just a nice, easy fitting blazer. I'm wearing a size small here, and I actually like that this blazer doesn't have any buttons because it kind of forces you to keep it a little bit more open. The pockets are nice and low, so it's just a really cool, easy blazer. It's nice because it comes in this neutral color, so it really can pair easily with anything. Okay, and last but not least is the Clair Dress, which is also launching with the Old Blue collection on Friday, and it is such an easy fit dress. I like that it has a high neckline if you don't like things to sit too low, and then it also is long as well and has plenty of length to it. And I'm 5'4", and it's not too long on me. I'm also wearing a little bit of a platform sandal here, and then I also love that the waist is a little bit cinched and it has a tie here as well. And I am wearing it up on my shoulders, but you honestly could easily just wear it off the shoulder and bring that down a little bit if you want a little bit different of a neckline and for it to go straight across. It's also just as pretty, and it's just super perfect for spring and summer if you have like a bridal shower to go to. Such a pretty dress for that, or even like a baby shower. Such a pretty dress for the spring and summer seasons. All right, and then I also wanted to show it paired with the Heather Gray Ellie because I feel like it is such a good pairing. A super pretty dress like this with the super sweet Ellie Cardigan. And I wanted to show the Heather Gray since I already showed the Mocha, and since both of them are restocking tomorrow, I would definitely recommend, like I said, snagging it as soon as it restocks because I don't think that it's going to be around for very long. And I feel like this pairing is just so perfect for an easy spring outfit. And the Ellie Cardigan just goes so perfectly, especially as the weather starts warming up. You don't need a jacket or as heavy as a sweater. I feel like the Ellie is perfect to go over dresses. It's just such a sweet pairing.